Well, hello, Tina. Thank you so much for coming in. And check it out. We got a surprise live here in the chicken room. Let's see who. There is Andale. How are you? Lisa, Rhonda, thank you so much for coming in. Pam, Donna, Robin, Amy, Carolyn, Pam. Awesome. Trish, Eric, June. Awesome. Welcome in, guys. Well, I've got some baby chicks, so I figured we would just go ahead and go live tonight. And I got a little bit of extra time tonight, so I figured we'd just do a live. We haven't done a live this week on the public, but yeah. Hopefully y'all got a chance to watch the video today. Hello. Good evening. Yeah, but I will say I did do some counting, and we are well over 700. But here in a couple videos coming out, you will be seeing baby chickens move. So I'm just about complete with the new chicken coops, like the doors and the wire and stuff. And for now, a lot of these are going to go up there in the bigger pens. Just because to let them grow out. Now the barnyard, once they get pretty good size, we're going to let them start running and kind of go from there. But I'm excited about our guineas. Our guineas are doing really good. I had to modify some of our pens over here because the guineas' feet are so small. Just a second. Turn this AC on. Hopefully that'll work now. Let me move it back over here just a second, guys. I'm almost done. But anyways, we'll get started. Like I say, these guys here are getting ready to go outside tomorrow. We're going to be making a move. And I'm going to tell y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, but ducks are about the nastiest things I've ever said. Kevin from Hidden Huts Farm has been selling his chickens he hatches. Yeah, like, so our full blood, we're keeping those to pick our brood stock for our pens, because once we get started next year, I want to have about 40 hens to each breed. I know the baby chick sound is amazing. Have all the kids trace their hands on the new pens? Yeah, that's a good idea. Some people also talked about maybe naming some of the pens, giving them all different names, because that's what we do with the buildings as well. So, but I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff cleaned over here so we can get babies out. We'll bring y'all up so y'all can hang out over here as well. Like, I don't know why. There it is. know why the screen's like that. But there's Kevin. There's Lori. Thank y'all so much for coming in. And like I said, hopefully y'all got a chance to watch today's video with the walkers. We had an amazing time with them this week. It was awesome. We didn't get to do any building or construction, but we did get to sit back and enjoy and visit. I have been waiting to get a baby goat. I want one that would stay little. There, I would probably say the smallest one you're going to get is a Nigerian pygmy or something like that. Yes, I do have quite a few barnyard. Good evening. Yes, thank y'all so much. Can you say hi, May? Hi, May. So anyway, I know a bunch of y'all probably here to see the actual babies. A lot of y'all like the babies. And that's what we're going to do, is get some babies out and get ready to put them in their pens over there. Hello from Pensacola, Florida. Love seeing your family and the walkers together. Having fun. Yes, it was a blast. Hey B, how are you? I am new to YouTube. Well, that's awesome. Welcome to our family. Hello world. Even though I'm about to have to put what car do I drive? I drive the pickup and car. We like you too, Brandon. It's just the babies are cuter. I know. So how's your family going? Bless you. Amazing, absolute, fantastic. We're doing wonderful. Yeah, so anyways, I'll come back and read some of those comments here just shortly. Let me get this cleaned up real quick. When I get new babies out, I always like to clean this and bleach it, just because, you know, there's sometimes, as y'all seen in the videos, that eggs do bust. And I try to keep it off the babies. If you're new to the channel, our followers will explain things as we go. If I'm doing something, and welcome to the channel. We're glad that you chose to stop by and check out our chickens, our babies. All right. I just got off the phone with Kevin Grounds with Grounds Family Farm, and he's doing the same thing tonight, moving baby chicks. And I told him, I was like, man, you're going to have to show them. As I said, our people want to see those babies. They sure do. Yeah, we're getting ready to look at the baby chicks in just a second. Hey, Brandon, hope you're well. Doing good. Doing good. may have some going lockdown today. What is today? All right, here we go. Hello from Ohio. The baby chicks are doing good outside. Yes, those ducks are messy. They are absolutely messy, that's for sure. So like I said, I had to modify the other coops for the guineas because they actually their feet was too small and they was getting hung up in that wire, so we had to go in and actually change it up. I'm going to scoot y'all a little bit closer so we can get these babies out. Well, let's see. I thought the other night I had y'all where I could see the incubator too. So we'll try it that way. Let's check these first babies out. There they are. All right, we got the babies here. Hey Tony, how are you, buddy? Y'all ready to see them? Let's see how many we got. Whoa! Looks like there's quite a few of them in there. Wow. So there's already one that's fell in here. There's two. Oh, look at this, and this is neat. This is solid white. That is awesome. Look at him. Solid white. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Oh, that's a beautiful one too. I like how it's white and got a little bit of gray on top. That's a pretty color. I love that. Say hi. Welcome to the world. Look at their little hammer on their nose. They are cute. And hey, all of them hatched. They are all hatched. There's not one, but we did kindle these probably about 10 days ago. And those other guineas were born not too long ago, so we're probably going to put them in there with the other guineas because they're only probably 7 or 8 days apart. Yep. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to take these guys over here. Well, that's the reason why I don't like. Those ducks are vicious too. If there's another bird in there with them, it's like they will try to drown them. I don't know. It's weird. Just a second. I want to move this one over. Actually, we'll put him in the middle down here. Oh, well. Get under there. I'll be right with y'all guys. There's 22, but that one's going to be. And there's 23. That was in the bottom of the incubator. They actually hatched last night, but I was not able to reach them back there. And this little guy, hopefully he gets better when we get back there. But we're going to put the guineas in here. My goodness, y'all waste some food now. I'm going to set you over here. See if I got to figure out another way with their feed, because the guineas, you have to, I don't know, it's like they're wasting a bunch of it. But that's the reason why we have to sweep it out all the time. So besides opening this, I'm going to lift this up. Well, maybe I should have. All right, y'all go back in there. Yeah, well, I better put that down, because I can shut that door faster and put that up there. Y'all back up. So with their feed, let me change the water out real quick. These are great cages, but they do have an automatic water system on the back of it. And once, if I can ever get that the way I want it and replumb it, we'll probably do that this summer. It will be awesome. But it just, when we got it, we started raising chickens, and yeah. So this lid here, I'm going to put in, because this one's actually got the small holes inside of it, just because the guineas, they're a lot smaller, and I don't want them to fall in. All right, back up, guys. Back up. Back up. Go get you some water. Back up. I'll show you the difference, because their hole's real small. If it's the big one, they will fall in. Get you a drink. Get you a drink. So I had to put this little mesh in here last night, because before we had them out over there, but I've noticed I'm going to have to probably get a couple pins with this mesh, because we're going to have to let this soak about every day, just because it's hard for the poop and stuff to go through that little mesh. Or that maybe when they get big, hey, back up, buddy. When they get bigger, we can actually move them back there to the back. Come on, y'all can go to the back. I think we had a total of 23 in this one. But the guineas, we will move out of here pretty quick. They will go in the tank as soon as we, tomorrow, the other guinea, or everything in the other tanks are going to be going outside. You know, that's what I don't like. Your foot gets stuck in there. How'd you get your foot under there? I have more problems out of the guineas than I have any other bird. So what we'll do is, with this feed here, I will take it and push it back, and then when we go to dump the trays tomorrow, I'll take this food and I will try to reuse it if it hasn't actually got any poop on it. So show wheel. Let's see. Answer a few comments here real quick. 23. Nice brooders. Where are they from? I bought them at an auction. I mean, there is a couple more that people sent me that is on eBay, but they're not 100%. Yes, we got peacocks, but you're going to have to wait to see how many hatched and what we're going to do from here on out. We do have peacocks. Hey, there's the White Rock. How are you? It was nice getting to see y'all at the Lake Eufaula. Brandon, you could use a tabletop course. Can you please double tap above the chat and hit the thumbs up? Well, thank you, Tina. I have 6 more days till her birthday. Well, happy early birthday. How is the baby goat 67 doing? She is doing good. I'm trying to think which one's 67, but I know they're all doing good because we got them out this morning. Well, we're moving them so they can't actually get in the yard anymore because they are eating all of my grass that we planted. All right, we're going to go to the next one here. Let's see what we got here. Bring y'all in a little bit closer. All right. Kevin's back, he said. Yeah, it was amazing. We had a really good time. Here we go. And the drum roll. The baby chicks usually ain't so crazy. And here we go. These are barnyard. They are all barnyard. That's okay though. They're going to make some pretty colors. Let me get my deal. I should have put it over here first. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. I'm going to see if I can do this for y'all tonight. Easy. Sometimes you can put them to sleep. I did it here a couple weeks ago. He might be too feisty. There you go. Well, I'm not going down. He's not going down. He's just born. He's too feisty. I'm gonna try to keep these things from blowing up on me tonight. Yeah, these are no good. They are no good. I ain't taking a chance anymore of blowing up on me. Put these babies in the sink and let them soak. And we gotta move these guys over here. We're going to put you, Billy. Watch your toes there, buddy. Alright, let's go over here. Let me put you over here. You should have some hair on your leg there. See which ones I'm going to put these guys in. We sure ain't going to put them with the ducks. We will probably just make our own new pen for them. Because I don't want to put them with the peacocks. So I'll show you what I do to make a new pen set up. Maybe if I can get this thing in the right spot. Kind of hard without a cameraman, but we get by. All right. And we got to get them a water and they will be good to go. Maybe. Fill it up real quick. Number 14. guys over here, and means that these are going to be the only ones in there. I will dip all their heads, but the other ones, they've got several actually in there that already knows how to drink, so they will be just fine. Gotta do something with the jeans. Man, they make a mess. Alright. Dip your little head. Make sure y'all can see. Touch it, buddy. Get you a little drink. There you go. There you go. Oh, that is a beautiful bird. That's one thing about the barnyards. Oh my, they throw some beautiful colors sometimes. Back in there, buddy. Y'all getting ready to get some feed just a second. So now what we do, we get a coffee cup or a coffee deal. And by the way, I want to say thank you. I forget the name, but we used to get our coffee jugs or whatever containers from our church, and they ended up going to a different coffee brand, so they didn't have these anymore. And I talked about it in the live one night, and it's crazy. 3 or 4 days ago, we get this box in the mail, and I open it up, and there's like 10 or 12 of these coffee Folgers deals, which works perfect. That's what we use for feeding. It works amazing. But while I'm over here feeding them, let me go ahead and put some feed up here, and then I'll read some comments. And then we still have a few quail. I'm not going to buy no more quail eggs. I'm just going to, whatever hatches here, that's what we're going to have. And I'll take the eggs I get, and we will go from there. If it works, it works. If it don't, that's okay. I forgot how messy those guys are too. And they grow really, really fast, and they are always trying to fly away. Take these gloves off for a minute. And read some comments. Hey Brandon, it's nice to see you back in the chicken house. You take wonderful care of those babies. Yes, I love them. How nice to somebody send you those. Yes, it was. I was shocked. This could be funny when he realizes the bug on his back. I pretty much got over my fears with the June bugs now. There's Ed Kirkpatrick. What's going on, buddy? Thank you so much for deleting that, Tina. Yeah, June bugs, they're pretty much, I was afraid of them, but I'm pretty much getting over them now. As long as I don't feel their little sticky feet. Brandon, where's Steph? Steph is up at the house, cleaning house tonight. How do you tell a hen from a rooster? Well, some of them you have to actually wait until they get a lot bigger. Yeah, the peacocks, they will be out here in a few days. Yeah. Don't forget, Nick, is all you need some guineas. Well, hopefully they find some, because that is my only second hatch of guineas. So we got some more in the incubator, and hopefully they hatch, because we had 40 something at the beginning of last year, and now we're down to like 18. So the hawks and stuff really take a lot of them. You do a wonderful job, Hatch. Well, thank you, Lori. Hey, Jesse, how are you? Hey, that 2 rows side by side is a great idea. I'd be nervous seeing y'all all jump up on the one seat. We've done it. We've all been on that one seater before. I don't know. We're debating. Why is there so many of them? RJK or JRK? If you're asking about the chickens, we're building up our brood stock. I enjoy seeing the chickens. It reminds me of visiting my family farm as a child. I know. I'll really enjoy the chickens. Now, I will say the days I don't enjoy the chickens is on rainy days, because you have to go in and change their bedding out, and it just stinks. Now, I will say, I mean, it doesn't smell like roses in here. When you have a couple hundred chickens and then you got them out in the yard and it rains, yes, it does smell. Hello, Brian. How are you? Hey, Dean. How are you doing? Brandon, how do you mix 6-week-old chicks with 10 weeks old? I would just put them in there at night. I actually mixed 85 of them earlier. Well, thank you so much for being a new subscriber, Mr. Scott. Judy, good to see you, love. Again tonight, tell Stephanie I said hi, missed her in Tennessee. Nope, we did not get our 12 by 12 barn done yet. Brandon, please say a prayer for me next week. I go in for a procedure and I am so scared. We will definitely do that, Pauline. Doing good. Tony says, Brandon, what do you look for to determine the eggs are good or bad? So those, on those eggs there, I wished I wouldn't have already tossed them. By now, they should be peaking, because those eggs started peeking out yesterday, and there was already actually one or two of them hatched yesterday. And what I do is just leave them in there and let the whole batch go ahead and hatch out. But you can see on the back of some of them where they've already kind of split a little bit. And if they do that, you definitely want to get rid of them really quick. And not only that is, we're already past the day. Even if those babies were to hatch that were in there, if for some reason, there wasn't nothing in them. But if there was, they're not going to live a good life because their neck is just going to be up in the air like this the whole time. I got my shirt. I love it. Are they still on sale? Yep, all the shirts are still on sale. The only thing that right now is the gifts or our extra gifts that we've been putting in with them, the stickers, and we ordered some other stuff that still hasn't arrived. That there is none of that now. We ran out, and we started getting tons of emails. People asking about shirts, and we tried to tell them, and finally I just said I'm just shipping everything out. And we used the stickers that we had, and so hopefully we get our new stuff in later. I don't know, we may end up getting a few more stickers. I mean, that was the deal. I looked at ordering some more from a different company, but just the 200 stickers that we got of that one kind was $190 something, and then the other one with the dogs was like $236 for 200 of them, so it's pretty expensive. Hello. Yep, I'll say we trap. We don't have our traps out right now because our goats are actually running free, but we do have some box traps out. Hey, you, love watching you all. Baby chicks, you are so gentle with them. Yes, I really do enjoy them. I miss Shadow as a lifelong cat person. I am praying that once he has showed his wild, he will. That's what I'm hoping as well. Somebody was saying once breeding season is over, maybe he will come back. If he does, we're going to go take care of stuff. Hello from Oklahoma. Thank you, Pauline. It would be more. Hey, don't fix something that ain't broke. Just my opinion. Yep, that's usually the way it is. Neil said, does your PayPal still work? YouTube takes a big chunk. Yeah, all of our other links are still there. Prayers are going up for Pauline, yes. So how many days before they hatch, then and say they are no good? So I always put my eggs on lockdown about day 18. Sometimes I will do 17. And then I will give it to day 21. And like yesterday was day 21 for these guys. So day 22 is today. If there was going to hatch, they would have already showed signs. And like I said, they would already be born. But if they was to hatch, probably today they would still be okay. But the next few days, their heads would be straight up. And not only that's the second time that I've had an egg blow up on me. And I'm just tired of that. New subscriber here from New Zealand. Love your channel. I've been watching your friends, Walker Farm Fam, and came across your channel. Well, thank you so much for coming over. We greatly appreciate that. Yep, welcome to all our new people here. Which Kevin with Grounds Family Farm, him and the girls are actually building some chicken coops for their peacocks that they just raised. So you have to go over there and see his flock. He told me how many baby chickens he had tonight. So you have to go in there and check that out. Take care of the business. Yep. Brandon, what do you clip off the chicks with the scissors? So on the barnyard, on their wing foot here, on the outside for 2025, we put a little nick right there in the wing. That way when they get bigger, we know they are not our full blood and that we do not sell them as full blood. For one, you know, in the chicken business, I've already learned in the auction world, you can't believe anyone. So with animals, you need to build a reputation up to where people trust you. And I don't want to sell something that isn't full blood and then pay full blood price, because like a Jubilee Orpington, say it's a probably 6-7 months old. Those are going to run anywhere from 80 to 90 bucks a piece. That's a hen. And then a barnyard is going to run about 20 bucks. So there's a big difference. Katie says, okay, I'm missing your lives. Everything all right? Yeah, we've been missing their lives as well. Tony just bought a shirt. Hey, I will say, guys, the shirts, I can finally start getting to the bottom of the shirts. The totes are getting a little bit lighter. So thank y'all so much for helping us get rid of those shirts. Yep, we have tons of chickens. It's good to see someone with integrity. You're 100% right. You know, I believe I was telling Kevin or somebody this the other day that, no, the guy that helped me out here, his name's Jason, or Josh. And, you know, we all have a past. And that's what I was telling him when I was younger. My word wasn't nothing. I was just drunk, would tell anybody anything just to get $1 so I could go get a bottle. And now, especially once I got in law enforcement, I learned that your word is all you got. So that's very important to me. You're welcome. Every time we try to go live, Brandon is on. Boy, don't you even be. No. It is hard to go live, especially in the summertime. And we was just talking about this the other day, because like, you know, like wintertime, I mean, I talk to a lot of people on the phone pretty much every day. But summertime, I mean, I hardly even get to talk to Kevin much anymore, because we're just going. And then when, you know, we're not busy, they're going on the farm. So it's just a busy time. All right, good night. Can I see chickens? Yeah, I'm actually fixing to grab a duck. How are the pigs doing? The pigs are doing wonderful. We had a wonderful day here at the farm. We got a lot of stuff done, not everything, but and so I like how you treat and talk to your babies. That's right. That's the only way. They got feelings too. I don't like winter except the fact that it makes you rest because it gets dark early. You're 100% right. Yeah, I'm fixing to show you all these ducks. In the next few days, we are going to be releasing. I got to do some more cleaning too. That's the reason why. We are going to be releasing a couple ducks out in the pond to see how things go. The ones outside, I don't know. I think I showed them in today's video. They are getting super big. And I know a lot of people said in the comments, don't put them in there before you get rid of the turtles. We've been battling the turtles every single day. We got traps. I got long irons that I'm always using. And Tony just placed another order. Hopefully you're getting Jerry's shirt. I will say Jerry's shirts are almost out. Jerry was a popular. Let's see. Let's see what shirt he ordered. And that's the deal is, I will say this now, for the ones that do order the shirts tonight, and if you don't mind waiting a couple more days for other items to come in so we can ship y'all something special with it, hey, we will definitely do that. You might put a comment in the order or whatever, but you know, we got so many comments on the last deal, I just shipped everything. But if that's something that you're thinking about, just put it in a comment. And that's what he ordered, was a Jerry shirt. Now, did you mean to order two? You got two orders there. Let me know. Put it in the chat, because if not, I can refund one of them. But yes, all of our stuff is 35 or 40% off now. We're trying to get rid of them so we can get some new stuff in. Yeah, we'll get some of these ducks out now. Come here. We'll say hello. Hey, what are you doing? So I'm still learning about ducks here. And I will say, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. He's all worked up. Let me get another one. That isn't all worked up. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. So, I'm not 100% sure what our ducks are. All I know is they stay here on the pond and they're beautiful. It's okay. It's okay. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Can we show them your colors? Can we show them your colors? Yeah. Look at him. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to raise you up a little bit because, yeah. Can we show them your colors? Look at that beautiful face. So this one's got a little bit of yellow and gray in them. Hello from Massachusetts. Brandon the Bird Whisperer. Yeah. It's okay. Again. So that's one color. And we do have a different one back here somewhere. If I can find it. They like to blend in. Yeah, he's way over there on the other side. Let me get the mohawk chick. So this in here, this, it's okay. It's okay. This here is a black Polish. That is a black Polish. I love their little hairdo. Yeah. So they're getting really big as well. And we do have some baby ducks in here. Let me see if I can. Y'all need some more feed, but y'all are so messy. Goodness gracious. Alright, so this is a black and yellow one. Look at their little feet, they're even black. Elizabeth just ordered a shirt. Awesome, thank you so much. Yeah. Say thank you. Look at those. Tina said her favorite chicken is the Polish. Yeah. Look at, show them your belly. Show them. It's all yellow. It's all yellow. Here. All right. And look at their little bitty wings right now. They will get big, but I don't know what you call it, but they literally try to drown any other bird that's with them. And that's like, I put their feed in a bowl, and like their whole pen, we have to change that out at least 2 to 3 times a day because they are so messy. And as many of y'all know, that we had been talking to Neil about a shirt, and I think we're going to go ahead and do it. But there was Neil had come up with a shirt design for Captain Kayson, which if you're new to the channel, that's my youngest son. His name's Kayson, and he loves chickens. And I think that I'm gonna put another poll officially out there to see how many people would be interested in a Captain Kayson shirt, one of a kind. I might even get his signature on there. I don't know. We're just having fun with it, but him and his chicken business, he went from making $1 trillion to $1 billion to $1 million to $1,000. So he went backwards. He made all that money at first, and now he's losing it all. Just joking. He don't understand, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Robin said I would. Oh, look at him. Yeah, Tony would definitely love one. Now, Tony with our cabin in the woods, him and Captain Kayson are like that. So when we go to the meetups, he's always there with Tony and Tony's dogs, and it's pretty neat. We don't have to worry about him. We just know he's gonna be somewhere close by Tony. But Kayson is a big help. All of our kids are big helpers, but Kayson, he loves to jump in and help. I literally washed that pen before we went to before we actually went to the ball game. I would. Oh, we see a bunch of them. Well, we're going to do it, but like I said, I'm not going to order a lot like we did with these. Oh, I was going to see on Jerry's shirts. Now, I will say on the Jerry shirts, and we should have done it this way, we ordered what we normally order on the Jerry shirts. Now, the other ones we thought would go really fast because a lot of people said they wanted them, and then we got them, and they didn't. So, store products, let's see how many Jerry shirts are left. So it looks like we have 11 4Xs, 10 3Xs, 5 2Xs, 8 extra large, 1 large, we're Alice stock on mediums, and 3 small. So the other ones, we are getting to the point to where we're probably going to have to sit down and get them babies counted. So while we're sitting here visiting just for a minute, I'm going to have to get this done here real quick. I'll put my chat up here. I don't understand why. Usually it pops up and it's not. So we got a lot of takers. Just do a pre-order on this shirt. Do pre-orders. We may do that, but hey Aaron, how are you? We may end up doing that, but I think we are going to get them. I think that's just, me and Steph talked about it. You know, the whole chicken thing started off with him, and he has pretty much, I mean, I like chickens, but he has pretty much got me to where I really, really want them. So the shirt that I've looked at, I have actually sent it to our designer, and he's supposed to get back with me to let me know if we can do all the colors. But I told him if we couldn't do all the colors that we had on there, just come up with something pretty similar, and I would be good with that. Hey Debbie, how are you? Glad you're out of the hospital. So what we usually do now that all of the water bowls are not taken, so used to we would scrape them every night and reuse them, but now we actually, I better get these and put these over here. We actually trade them out and put them in the sink and let them soak, and then we wash them that way. It's a lot easier. And I don't have my other brush. I'm gonna have to run outside and get my other brush real quick. Got it. I'm gonna leave that door open. It's a little cooler outside. Tony, she is a good secret keeper. Don't ever ask Kayson what his chicken feed secret is, and he will not tell you. No, don't ask him. Yeah, he's something else. I can't see there being a problem with the colors that they'll choose. It's only like they were part of. It just really depends on how we get them printed. So I know there's a way that if they screen print it, we'll just see what it's like. Because these here they're actually pressed on or I don't know how they explain it, but we'll see. I think it'll be pretty neat. I'll be honest with you, Kayson really does get a kick out of his chickens, and that y'all gave him the nickname as Captain Kayson. He just loves that. I tell you, this morning I woke up and went outside, and the llamas was all in the front yard. Hey there, was so as you'll know, we planted a lot of, well, I put about 60 to 80 pounds of commuter grass seed on our lawn, and it's starting to come up really good, but for some reason the llama in them, they absolutely love that, and they will stay in that yard all day long and eat all of it. So we had to actually start putting up an area where I'm going to get some stuff to put up a electric fence through there so they can't get in the yard, because they're literally stripping it. Like, it don't make sense. There's like tall grass right beside it, but they want that new grass. It's crazy. I don't know why that is. Has your car ever came home? My car is home every night. Kayson is an amazing young boy. He lights up everywhere he goes. Yes, he is. Yeah, so I will. All the kids get shirts. So whatever shirts we order, we always order the kids some extra shirts or shirt sizes, and we just don't keep youth in stock because youth just does not sell very good at all. You know, if we catch it in time or whatever, and our friends reach out, we will order some like we did last time. But trying to keep them in stock, no. You just kind of get stuck with them. But we don't put no dates on our shirts, so really we can actually sell them at any time. Now, I did have a lot of people want some of the original Eddy Family Farm shirts. That is actually our logo, and I think we're going to order some of them just because, you know, we've got a lot of new subscribers, and a lot of them don't have the first Eddy Family Farm shirt. So we may be looking to get a few more of those, and still not set on the calendars yet. I'd love to get the calendars, but those are the deals that if you get stuck with them, you just get stuck with them. But I know Steph is going to try to put some, we'll try to come up with some extra stuff just to try to be a little different this year. We'd love to get the cups, but this depends on if we can find a good place to get them. Now, yes, there's people that sent us websites that we could go look at these cups, and order them. They're cheap. Yeah, they're cheap, but you get what you pay for. And I don't want to put my name on something like that and sell it. Good night, Mark. Nope, not yet. I may have to let these set overnight. We'll see. Yeah, no, that one's coming out pretty good. I always like letting them sit overnight because most of the time you come back in here, you just got to run your little brush over it once or twice and it's done. But I don't like leaving stuff in the dish area neither, because it stinks. I have baby quail hatching right now. That's awesome. I don't know if I want to raise quail right now, because that's a whole different setup. I mean, I know you can get a huge stock really quick because we've done it before, and honestly, I think we got 6 or 7 that hatched out of the 2 dozen that we bought, the eggs, and I think we only got 1 or 2 females. So if we get in the quail business, it's going to be just by the females that we have here. We're not going to get no more. Come on, this is the one. Yeah, this was the worst one, and looks like it's going to be good. Hello, hello. Good night, Mark. Good night, Mark. Kelly said, I'll pre-order. Yeah, we're going to do something different. And the coffee's still not out of the picture. It's just, you have to order so much of that it just takes a lot to order all of the coffee and keep it here. In which I know I could let them do it, but if we can just get it here, it ain't much for us to ship it, and then we get actually all of the money, and you don't get like $2 from each order. And they've tried and tried, these companies, to do that, but no, we're trying to run this as a business, and it teaches the kids responsibilities and helps us, they help us with it. My grandson's 2 and he loves them. How they're amazing. My cousin raises them. We have been having a lot of rain here, and it's only 64 degrees. So we've had a lot of rain here too here lately. Neil said, okay, it's nearly 6, 8. Oh man, if it's that, what time is it here? Oh, it's almost midnight here. I totally understand. Yeah, please don't feel that you have to stay up. Because, like I say, because you can always go back and watch it if that's what you want. But don't let it mess up your sleep pattern. Because I will be honest, once you sleep pattern's messed up, it's hard to get good rest. Actually, I'm going to leave them right here and let them drain tonight. Just real quick. You know what? I just forgot. I have another tray. I sure do. I got another tray to... I forgot about that. I don't know how I forgot. Let me go over here to this incubator real quick. I forgot all about it. There's something moving around in there. Oh, we still got to look and see if we got to put something on lockdown. Now, this is the stuff I do not like on the incubator, is this feather stuff. Oh, it's a turkey. Hey, buddy. Let me go put you with your friends over here. Sure ain't gonna go in with them ducks. Get you a drink. So our eggs have been hatching early, so we put our eggs in early. See, these are 5/27. What is today? The 26th. They go on lockdown, and I'm glad we put them early because you can see right there that it is peeking out already. Same thing with this, and so the turkeys are already. I forgot what Kevin. Oh, there's a duck too. A duck's trying to get out right there. So we will have some ducks and turkeys tomorrow. We'll go ahead and put these guys back in there, and then we're going to have to look and see what birds need to be locked down again. And I will just turn this baby over here so you can see the incubators. So once, like I said, we haven't gathered eggs in probably chicken eggs in probably a couple weeks. Now the guinea eggs and turkey eggs we've gathered, but we haven't been getting any peacock either. Yeah, I got some quackers on the way. Keychains and playing cards. We may get some keychains. We'll see. 10 p.m. in Oregon, Debbie said. We're going to look here. Get these gloves. Well, yeah. Let me rinse this sink out real quick. Actually, we have 5 peacock eggs that need to go on lockdown. No, I think them have already hatched. Those are the ones that have already hatched. Never mind. I'm pretty sure. Let me look on this and B1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B5. Let me look at B5 real quick. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's peacock eggs there. So we're going to go ahead and let me get this over here so y'all can see it in some way. We're going to go ahead and get these out. because it says lockdown the 9th or the 29th, and these other peacocks hatched early. One, two, three, 4, 5, A and B, so it should be right behind this one here. Now what I did end up start doing is putting the date on each egg. Oh, looky there, guys. I'm glad we seen that. Y'all see it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. If this one's peeking, they are all peeking. Well, this one don't sound promising. But we're going to go ahead and put them in a lockdown because there's 4 of them already peeking. That one's peeking out really, really good. You can see that one good. So now we're going to come over here. And since the duck are going to be hatching in the next couple days, we're going to go ahead and put them all together right here. I'm excited about that. Y'all are going to love the video when y'all see when we find the peacocks that are already hatched. All right, so now that one's done. Let me find my book before we do anything else. Oh, I better put that back in 5. 5A. Okay. So let's go. $5.29. Oh, here's some. 2. 1, 2, 8. Okay, those are the ones. That's crazy. That's weird how all the birds are hatching early. $5A, it says 5 chicken eggs locked down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was I thinking? There's no signs of the chicken eggs, so I'm going to give them one more day. 31st got a bunch. The 3rd. So yeah, that's going to be all of those. All right, I'm going to answer a few more comments. It's just now midnight. Yep, we have peacocks that hatch. Don't tell on Cassie. Oh, if you're talking about the items, she showed some of them in videos, and we found some of them. We're going to have to share with you everywhere. She didn't put in a video where she put them all. So Kayson, stop reading those. Don't think I've ever seen a baby peacock before. Yeah, Kevin and them have several little bitty peacocks. They're pretty neat. And we will show you the peacocks here in a couple of videos. I am holding it just because it was a surprise. It turned bad, but it turned good. It's just one of those really good videos. But is the eggs slowing down? Yeah, the eggs are slowing down. We're not making them lay right now. Hello from Florida. All right, guys, I'm going to finish the counter, and then I'm going to sweep, and I'm going to get out of here and call it a night and go edit for a little bit. But we want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like I say, it is slowing down, so I'm sure the chicken lives are going to slow down. But yeah, so we may do a members maybe in the next couple days, and I'll share some other stuff with y'all, but it'll actually come out in a video later on. So I think maybe it is scheduled tomorrow for some pictures and stuff for the peacocks for the members. I don't know. I'll have to check and see if if Steph was showing them on our channel, the main channel, or her channel. So anyways, good night, guys. We love each and every one of y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful morning as you're waking up, or hope the ones sleeping tonight have a wonderful night of sleep. And we will see y'all in the next video, guys. Good night, guys.